So in this question, we have two sets A and B in the Venn diagram that have the same number of elements, and their union has 2007 elements and their intersection has 1001 elements. And we want to find the number of elements in A. So yeah, so this question is like a Venn diagram question. So let's first define these vocabulary terms, right? So because they might be like maybe a little confusing. So probably the two most important words in this problem are union and intersection. So intersection probably makes intuitive sense, right? If you have two Venn diagrams, like A and B, as shown in this diagram here, the intersection is just going to simply be like the region that both of the circles share. So it's this like blue region here. So what does union mean? So union kind of means like everything together. So like the union kind of represents like everything that is in A or B. So the word union represents all of the elements like here, basically. So like the union of like two sets kind of means like the set of all elements that are in at least A or B, at least one of A or B. So this red region, like this entire thing is like the union. So you can think of the union as like almost everything, basically. So to solve this problem, the idea is like we're given that sets A and B have the same number of elements, right? So let's say like set A has X elements and set B also has X elements because we know they have the same number of elements. So if set A has X elements, that means we know this circle, this entire circle here has X elements, but we know this like intersection area, this 1001 intersection area. So that tells us that there are 1001 elements that belong to both A and B. So if we were to do X minus 1001, that would give this blue region here, X minus 1001, which would represent the number of elements that belong only to A, right? So similarly, we can find that this blue region here also has X minus 1001 elements. And we know that the union has 2007 elements. So what that means is if we were to take this blue region, these two blue regions, and add it to this green region, then we would get 2007. So we have two of these blue regions, right? So if X minus 1001 plus X minus 1001 plus the green region. So the green region is plus 1001. This has to equal 2007, which is the union. So if we were to solve for X, like some of the 1001s will cancel, and we get 2X is equal to 3008 if we were to add this 1001 to the other side. So if we divide by 2, we would get X is 1504. And that would correspond to answer choice C, and that we would be done.